All right, let's get it going. When it comes to comforting or complimenting someone else, it always seems to be easy. But when it comes to uplifting yourself, do you do it on a daily basis? And it's important that you're kind to yourself, especially in the morning, because that is how you start your day. So, here in Canada, we're going to have the lockdown soon, and we're not going to be able to go out unless it's deemed necessary. So, we'll see how that goes. Many people were very frustrated with the limited freedoms they had before. So, we'll see how this goes in the future. I like that though. It's important that we try to get ahead of this, but we have to also understand the essential workers put themselves at risk, and the numbers are high, very, very high. It's crazy how high they are right now. If it is important to you, you'll find a way. And if not, you'll find an excuse. And it's true. If it's truly important to you, you will find a way. But if it isn't, then you'll set it aside, you'll procrastinate. So if you can this week, focus on the things that are really, truly important to you. Put the focus on your dreams and your aspirations in the next few weeks. And this is a glorious time for those that are in the lockdown to maybe, write down your goals, your 1 year goals, your 3 year goals, and your 5 year goals. And try to guesstimate where you're going to end up or where you'd like to be. A little water won't hurt me. I'm still doing the juicing, still not eating chicken or pork or beef, still walking every day at least an hour. And I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. I'm loving the clarity of my mind right now is unbelievable. My energy is good, but I think it's more when I eat things that are alive, I feel more alive. I feel more connected to nature. My vitality is up. Do you remember back in the day, if you said something really, really bad, they would make you eat soap? That was like my generation. Here's a bar of soap. You're going to suck on this for a while and think about what you said. The world has changed so much, and we need to be kind to ourselves each and every day and find clarity. And especially now that we don't know what the future holds. So many people are losing hope. And I'm just looking at the comments here of some of the questions people have asked me, and are the future and hope, are they the same thing at all? Or are we just dreaming? So some people right now believe that the future will dictate where we're headed, and it will end up where we end up because of the decisions of others. See, I think really clever people right now look at this time as an opportunity. And so many people have made new businesses and they found new ways to work from home. And they've looked at the things that people need. And the world has changed, and we may be this way for quite a while. So kind of think outside the box. Look at your skill sets and know that, everyone has secret talents. And everyone is being pushed to a new form of excellence or awareness or mindfulness. And if you stay in the 3D, which is suffering, sadness, self-loathing, self-judgment, judgment of others, then you'll have more of that. But if you believe on some level that we're all interconnected and we're in this together, and that there is some silver lining in this, and this is a great time to learn and grow and work on your stuff, and we all have stuff, lots of stuff. I found yesterday a lot of people were very, very sad. There is more good than bad in this world. That's what someone had left me as a comment. And there is more light than darkness. I love that. This is a beautiful reminder. There is more good than bad in this world, and more light than darkness. And we need to be a source of that light. And we need to keep pushing forward and knowing that these small little anecdotes of joy that we're sprinkling all over the world are really helping many, many people. You know, the darkness sometimes feels like it's winning, right? We had a really crazy, crazy week this week. And we have to remember that this too shall pass. And we'll remember this and we'll know the lessons. And if you can, you know, just be aware that what you say and what you think will direct your future. Oh, I love this. If everyone is moving forward together, then success takes care of itself. And it's true. We are in this together. Don't forget that. We're vibrationally connected to one another. And we are here to help the collective move forward. And know that you are, you know, a creation that was made by the hands of God, whatever God that may be for you. Just looking at my emails here. It's true. I like this. This is an opportunity to begin again. This is an opportunity to begin again. This is like a clean slate. This is a new starting point. This is a great time to start thinking of maybe a new business, or maybe rethinking where you're living, and maybe rethinking who you're hanging around with, because we are an average of the 5 people we hang around most. Good morning, Eric. How are you? Good to see you, Eric. In any given moment, we have 2 opinions: to step forward into growth or to step back into safety. And we do that all the time. So we look at a situation, and if we think there's the potential of getting hurt, you know, it could be, should I date this person? Should I try this new opportunity? Should I move? What if I make a mistake? What if this is not the right path? The only real mistake in life is not trying. You don't want to be doing your rocking chair test later in life and saying to yourself, I should have tried this. I should have done this. And that's why Happs is so amazing. Happs right now is an opportunity for anyone to have their voice heard, So if you're kind of on the fence, wondering what should I do? Where should I go? Who should I be with? Who is my tribe? Look around Happs today. Look at all the content, all the different things that you can do. I personally love all the travel logs. I love all the people that draw, and just sit there and draw for the people and talk and discuss about life and, their pains, their sorrows, their victories. If you're going to unlock your full potential in 2021, you need to move forward. You need to stop being afraid. You know what? Don't let someone else's limitations stop you from moving forward. And know on some level that you are here to grow and awaken the greatest potential in you and the ones around you, the people you love. And the other thing is, too, if you know that people are suffering right now, it may be a great time to call someone and reconnect with them and see if they need something. So many people have been locked up in their apartment for days and days and days, been watching the same things, diving into the fear and the chaos that's everywhere. This may be your time to go and heal someone. We all have healing properties. We also have the ability to hurt people too with the words that we say. So I pray on some level that you are here and you are whole and you are awakening. Now, I'm noticing I'm getting comments on some platforms and other platforms I'm not. It's very interesting. Okay. Tuan. Okay, I can't hear him though. No location. I'll bring you up though. Oh, he's trying to get in. We yesterday had quite a few glitches, but when we played back, it was somewhat perfect. So I think they're working on stuff. And I think Tuan's trying to get back in again.
Good morning. There we go.
Okay. There you go. We have liftoff.
Hi,
It
Michael.
was a pretty glitchy day yesterday.
Tell me about it. I was affected by it.
Were you? In what way?
I was trying to run a live feed out in Washington, um, and wasn't working.
Oh,
It kept glitching in and out. It was, a matter of fact, it was flickering. The whole screen was flickering back
yeah.
and forth. But I had a broadcast later that day, and it worked out
Mhm.
perfectly for 3 hours.
Yeah.
So.
Yesterday I was incredibly blessed. I had, because when I first did this, I don't know if you know this, I really wanted to um, maybe reach 100 people, 300 people in the morning total. I thought that would be great. We'd start a little community, we'd build it. Maybe in a year, 1,000 people would watch it a day. Yesterday was 1,200. And then I did one that was in the middle of the morning and it was like 500. And I was like, wow, that's Happs. That's the power of Happs. I'm going to read something to you and you tell me what you get from this. Did you just pop in now? Did you see me and go, there he is? Or did you listen to what I was saying before? In any given moment, we have two opinions: to step forward into growth or to step back into safety.
Can you
Do you
reread
hear?
that?
Sure, I can do that. In any given moment, we have two opinions or two options: to step forward into growth or to step back into safety. How does that make you
I think
feel?
I think we have more options than that.
Yes, growing is the key to unlocking your full potential. See, and I think the average person isn't even scraping the outer crust of their potential. And they're so afraid what this person
Hmm.
may say, Or, I will choose to go on Happs when I'm thinner. I will choose to go on Happs when I have a better wardrobe. I will go on Happs when Tuan follows me. Until Tuan follows me, then I will not, my life is incomplete. And
Mm-hmm.
Fraser, please, Fraser, follow me as well. A lot of drama, I have to admit. Yesterday, we had people blocking people block that, and they block, 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 and they block. And you know what? It's so petty. Like, and I know some of the things that went down, and I'm thinking, I used to be horrified, and it takes a lot to horrify me. I would be on Periscope, and the things that people said to each other repeatedly. And I would be like, this is wrong. What's going on? And now I think we've gone almost too far the other way. We're hypersensitive about everything. Yeah. This is dicey for you. I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
I cannot go there. I cannot go there. I cannot
Well,
go
the
there.
one thing, so for broadcasters, similar in my case, or journalists, what I recommend, and this is something that I do, is um, I only follow the Happs team. So if you go onto my subscribers, you will only see Tuan follow the Happs team. I do not follow anybody else. But it's a good way of keeping my name clear of any drama or that kind of negative energy.
How do you cope now with all the chaos? Like, what's your regimen to keep yourself sane during this time? Because you're in the midst of it, right? And that's got to affect you deeply. I've often wondered what it was like for the people that were medics during wartime, and they'd have person after person after person coming in, and it a lot of times they were in a field in a tent, and it wasn't the best, and they were at risk themselves of being in harm's way if they were bombed. And we're in more now of a controlled, fear-based drama for most people. Like, I can't watch the news lately. I'm sorry. Like, if you're on, I'll watch you. Sure, if I see you, I'll go, I know that guy. I'll support that cause. Any beauty regimens earlier this morning? Is that what you were doing earlier? And,
no beauty regimen this morning. We're keeping it low key today, so that's why you see me in the nice bear chill.
Yeah. So, do you have a certain product that you really like that we can maybe get you sponsored? No, you think I'm joking. I'm not joking.
Oh, I know. Oh, I know you're not. To be honest with you, I'm new to this whole makeup stuff. So shout out to my sister, who's helping me out through this process.
Sister, thank you.
And my mom.
Yes. You know what? You're unlocking his full potential. Yes. He was vibrant before. He's electric now. Woo! Can I get a hallelujah?
As a journalist in 2020 and 2021, to answer your question, how do I cope? Unfortunately, it's not healthy to stop. When I mean stop, meaning you can't have time to yourself when you're covering protest after protest or riot after riot. And the reason for that is it's easier to take on an assignment, complete it, and then take on the next assignment and the next story. It's easier that way because you're kind of becoming this flow. When you have breaks, those are the times when the emotions start to settle. And unfortunately, as a journalist, you have to check your emotions at the door and report in a non-biased way, the best of your ability, ethically.
So you're finding a way to keep yourself numb, right?
Yeah. Sometimes we don't get to cope, unfortunately.
Yeah. It's the greater good. You're focusing on the greater good. You want the news out there. They don't need you having a mental breakdown. And I've seen that recently. I've seen so many reporters break down in tears. It was like one too many things.
Well,
Yeah.
we're all trying to keep it together right now. One of my dear friends, Sarah Snyder, she's probably one of the reporters you've probably seen that actually broke down in LA. She was covering the COVID-19 deaths down in Southern California, and she said that she's tired. She's sick and tired of going to hospitals and seeing dead people. And she says we're doing this to ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So she says that she's tired as a reporter having to go in and see dead people after dead family member after
Yeah.
dead family member. And there was a moment, and I actually texted her after her. I was actually on a live cast, as a matter of fact, on Happs, and I had it up. I had the live stream up. I had CNN up, and and that's my friend. And so I saw her just bawling. Like, that's not normal. Reporters don't bawl like that on national television. So
Yeah.
immediately afterwards, I texted her and I said, "I love you. Thank you for your amazing work you do. You are in my thoughts, my friend. Stay safe out there." And she responds to me and says, "I'm so embarrassing." I said, "Stop right now. You being vulnerable on television was beautiful." She says, "Thank you, Tuan."
Wow. Yeah, see, and we need that because we live in a world where everybody's wearing a bikini that has the perfect body and drives the Lamborghini, and they're
Mm-hmm.
all, aspiring to be the Kardashians, but none of it's real. So when you actually see something, you resonate with it and you say other people are suffering. It's not just me. I'm not in this alone.
Mm-mm.
And I think we're going to see more and more of it as time goes on. It's COVID fatigue.
Mm.
Now, you and I have not really talked about, have you ever heard of the long haulers?
I have not.
Well, in Canada, we call it long haulers,
Okay.
and
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you have brain fog, you have heart palpitations, you have problems doing the stairs, you can't focus, you're depressed, you sleep constantly.
Mm.
What are you staring at now? You're deep in the mode there. I can see that.
I'm about to drop this in the comment section for our viewers that are with us.
Okay, your beauty regimens. This is what I do first. Yes, yes. Clinique for Men. Please call me today.
There we go. There's
Yeah.
the video.
Something is definitely going on today. We have not had one comment. If someone's out there, just if you are on Happs, just say we love you, or put one, which means we love you. Two, Michael, stop being a wet noodle. Is two. We'll see what happens. But there's been like zero comments today, so I don't know if they're working on the comments right now, something going on, or it's been, yeah.
Maybe people are still sleeping, and we're just really
No,
early
no,
today.
no, no. By now,
Yeah.
usually the comments are flowing and they're fighting with each other.
So what's happening? Too much drama going on yesterday, huh?
They may be rehauling the system of sorts because there was so much complaining. We'll probably find. I'm going to read something for you. I love doing this. Just read a quote and we'll see if this triggers something in you because we want to stay also positive.
Of course.
And if we and then we're no better than the low vibration. We want to be
All right.
high vibration. Okay. Trust the timing of your life.
Ooh.
Right now, I feel you're in the pocket. Do you know what that means? You're in the pocket right now. You're in the gap. You're in the flow of possibility. Walt.
Walt. Good
Walt,
morning.
thank you. First comment was Walt. Walt, do you have time to come up today? Would you like that? I was starting to think we're alone on the island here, Tuan and I, just alone. That wouldn't be so bad.
Where are you
Yes,
guys?
yes. Where are you guys out there? Guys of of the past, the future. No, they're probably working on stuff. And I usually get a lot of people from Facebook who say stuff.
So before we get in the conversation, let me get my coffee.
Go get your coffee. Go get
Okay,
your
drop me down so it's not,
Okay, just hit.
so it's nice and clean. There you go.
Tuan is keeping it clean this morning for you folks. Keeping it clean.
Then
Hey, whoa! All right, it's all good. All right, let's see if we can find Walt here. Thank you, Walt. But yeah, something definitely is going on this morning. There you are. Okay. You can come up if you want. Close. There we go. All right. Back to our previous recording. Nothing better than a little silence in the morning. So, if anybody is feeling stressed out there today, just put your hand on your heart and take some deep breaths. And I suggest doing this if you're stressed at work, or you have a big meeting, or you're going on a hot date, or you're just not feeling centered, or you feel like you might be in the midst of a panic attack. Just focus on your breathing and breathe in and breathe out, and know that you are safe and whole, and the universe is conspiring in your favor, and you're opening new gateways to possibility. And make this a moment when you do this. Just think in your mind's eye who you're grateful for. And right now I'm thinking about my beautiful wife, Barbara, who is always in my corner and has been now for over 30 years, and all my children, and Jenna and Laura and Jocelyn, and my grandchildren, Drayden and Haley, and all the people in my life that show me unconditional love all over the world. Linda, Joel, Peter, James, many James actually, Sarah. I appreciate you all. Open your heart. Feel it opening. Be in this moment and know you are complete and whole and divine creation in motion. And an ocean of different possibilities are awakening for you as we speak. And know that you are here to help the collective and open new gateways of possibility here on Happs and all over the world. Thank you. Whew, that was good. The Super Heart Award. That was for my super heart. It's very nice. All right, let's see what we got here. Do you ever say this? Most people. What would you put at the end of that? Most people. We have to be very careful of the words that we use. Just had it pop on my screen. Randy is also broadcasting. Your man Fraser is in there. Oh, that's perfect. That's good. That's good. Fraser is a delight. He is. And Randy can be fun. Are you ready, my friend, Tuan?
Let's do this.
Let's do it. There you go.
Hey guys. Way better.
Yes, these guys, Mr. T. Yes, I
Mm-hmm.
pity the fool. I pity the fool.
Yeah. Oh, we got a super heart.
We did. That was from Walt because he was here with us. So
Excuse me.
Explain the outfit today. It looks like built for comfort, but still stylish. Is this available in your new line of clothing coming out this fall?
Zara. Now that's sponsorship we want.
Yeah.
Mend Zara.
Yeah. Put it out there. The intention of that. Imagine you had your own clothing line and beauty, skin care, and hair. Hey, there's big money in that. And that's something someone can connect with you with, all over the world.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, we have to have that nice sexy appeal,
Yes, he always goes back to that every morning.
With our MAC makeup.
Yes. He knows where the sexy is. He knows for sure. Yes.
People pay for sexy.
They do, of course. What's weird though is that I think we're finally embracing all types of beauty in the world. Finally. And there isn't, the stereotypes of what beauty used to be. Right? There's all. Go ahead.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
No? Are you getting a message from Cryon, your overlord? Do not say that, son.
Do not do it.
That does not benefit us in our collective. So this comment, okay, and people say this all the time, most people. What does that really mean? Like I'm looking at a book that says most people. I think that's borderline weird. That if you think about that, because you're blanketing everyone, most people. Well, what is really most people? Right? I don't know, maybe I'm going too deep there.
I think you're onto something.
Yeah, we're staying safe here.
Yes, we are.
Now, is that Fun Timo? Is it Fun Timo 14?
Fun Timo. Oh, Fun Timo.
Yeah, he's a new subscriber today.
Oh, welcome.
For the first time.
Timo Schaefer. Or Schaeffel?
Now, where else can you go and we'll butcher your name for free? Right? Like you may pay nothing elsewhere for that.
Or you'll pay 10 cents.
Okay, so we're gonna go a little heavy here. Okay, so just got in. Okay, what does that mean? Just got in.
Just got in.
I don't know what that means.
I think they just arrived into the broadcast.
Yeah, reminds me of that song. Just got paid.
Yeah, or like they just arrived. No, they just arrived into our broadcast. How cool is that?
They did this from Crime. Rocket. I've done better. I've done better landings. Yeah. Someone. Oh, like I see stuff like this and I think, why would someone say this? Someone says, and I'm going to put light on it because I'm hoping it'll stop it. Someone put to a person in another chat, not on our chat because I can see other chats, right? Mm-hmm. Let's just give up and die. In other words, they can't handle one more restriction. They can't handle one more rule. Um, all right, this boring seesaw game. Somebody has to get off of it. There's no turning back. That must be the lyrics of a song.
Mm.
Yeah. What do you think about now you have so many artists that wear lots of makeup, like lots of makeup, almost like to the point of clown makeup,
Kind of like
like
that,
kids today.
like cake status makeup.
Yeah, that is a big thing, and it's getting bigger. What do you think the reasoning for that is? Like, what spawned that?
So I dated somebody who some would classify as famous or a status in an industry.
Yes.
And that's the first time where I was introduced to makeup because we were always being photographed, or when we were traveling out of the country, people were recognizing who we were, and people were always wanting to take photos with him. So
Yeah.
that being said, uh, was I was that part of my lifestyle? No. Even though I was gay, makeup wasn't part of my lifestyle. Many people will say like, okay, Twan's very like guy, right? I've always been categorized as very guyish. Right?
Right.
If it was up to me, I would wear a t-shirt and shorts every day.
Okay.
I mean, like that's just kind of like how comfortable I like to be. But that being said, um, as I started to have this experience of a partner and having this lifestyle, and then now getting into television and also webcams and live streaming, there's a look. And if you don't have that look that a
Hmm.
producer's looking for, or that the audience likes to look at something that's cute and pretty, unfortunately. So, um, to go deeper, why is that? To be honest with you, I see a lot of artists that never would used to put on makeup, like myself. But now
Right.
it's such a part of the industry and such a part of a unfortunately, industry standard.
Yes.
We have conformed to it. We have, yeah, I'll actually leave it at that. We have conformed to it. We've allowed it. We've like, okay, we'll do it. We've sometimes, I believe, they have submitted to it.
Yeah.
Um, and the reason why is because it opens up that gateway
Hmm.
to, okay, so now I have to wear makeup, and it's like, okay, well then what's the next thing you guys are going to ask of me? You guys are going to ask about my weight next, right? You guys going to ask about my eating habits next?
But
You guys
then
going
you
to ask
wonder,
about
but that's why you have people that end up having problems
exactly,
because because they're expected to be perfect.
and we're
And
not.
no, and we're all
And
flawed.
we're not. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're all
Mm-hmm.
flawed. And you really get that as you get older. Hi, Rose. How are you? Good to see you.
Good morning, Rose.
Yes. Deerfield Beach. Lee, I followed you, sir. I'm
Oh,
subscribed to
Santos
you now.
from New York. What's up,
Hello,
brother?
sir. How are you today? So, what is everybody currently grateful for right now? What are you currently grateful? I always try to squeeze that in.
My cup of coffee.
Yes. I am grateful for all the friendships in my life. I'm going to read something here. Okay.
Is it too soon to
Shoot.
be a smartass in the morning?
What's that?
I was teasing. I said, "Is it too soon to be a smartass in the morning?" I was teasing.
I am, though. All day, actually. I want to know the truth. As soon as I wake up, it kicks into gear. Choose your friends with caution, plan your future with purpose, and
Mm.
frame your life with faith. Do you believe in any of that, sir? Do you want me to
Can-
say it again?
yeah,
Choose your friends with caution, plan your future with purpose, and frame your life with faith.
I believe in all of it.
Yeah. Here's the thing, and I say this every broadcast, and I hope people listen to this. You are an average of the 5 people you hang around most.
Hmm.
And if you have big goals and big dreams, be around people who have big goals and big dreams, and they will catapult you to where you need to be. If you have people that are complaining about their circumstances but not willing to get up off the couch and have them for 7 years, it might be time to rethink that
Mm.
relationship. And as you get older, the most valuable asset or commodity you have in your life is time. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't manage your time well, you only have so much time here. We're not beings yet, you notice I'm saying yet, that live for 300 years. Now, you're young enough that we may actually be able to figure out the technology to have you live double the life, triple the life. Here's a bit of a...
But you
Go
know
ahead.
what though? I've never liked. I've just been such a non-medicine person. Like, I hate to take medication. I hate to put things that are man-made, chemically made. For some reason, I've just never been that type to just pop open a pill or even an Advil. Like, I even complain about taking Advil sometimes.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. If you don't take care of yourself, right? You
Hmm.
have to take those a lot. And if you
Right.
have bad habits, um, there was a period in my life where when I was younger, I drank a lot, and I'd wake up in the morning and I'd have two Advil and a coffee and a water, and then go eat some garbage food, and then wonder why I felt like, you know what? Do you want to read that comment?
No, go ahead.
We'll highlight it. We'll highlight it for the
Oh, there
world.
we go.
Yeah. Now, yesterday I couldn't highlight anything. And I finally have, what is this called? Landscape? I finally have this on landscape. So when it's on YouTube, they have the full essence of Tawan.
Of our experience.
Yes, yes. Well, yeah.
Hmm.
But I want to go a little deeper with the makeup thing. And I had
Sure.
someone tell me years ago that it was going to go that way. And what was going to happen
Tell
is
you to go what way? I'm sorry.
mankind. And this
Okay.
was about, I'd say 20 years ago. And they said women will become more masculine and men will become more feminine. And there'll be more of one sex, even though there is two. And you'll see it evolve in your lifetime. And I was like, thought, what a strange statement. But in his infinite wisdom, he was correct. Now it's I don't know why that is. And now we have this what do they call it? Gender neutral clothing. Have you seen that? Celine Dion had a uh, a line that was that way.
What?
Oh my god. Oh my god. So this person, just for checks and giggles, was walking around with his umbrella inside out,
Okay.
and people thought it was like a newfangled thing. And he was trying to explain to him how it was better this way,
Hey.
that the water would actually gather inside it, right?
Oh, folks.
Joan Harris, thank you for subscribing. So there's always a little bit of inspiration in the morning here. We're always
Yes.
trying to find new avenues to joy, and you never know who the guests are going to be each and every day. Have you noticed with if you do them at night, it sometimes becomes more of a shout fest. I better explain myself. So you'll have like 6 people in the room. No one's listening to each other. They're all talking because of the latency over each other. Sometimes you have 3 or 4 people talking all at once. Somebody's got their radio on in the background. You can hear the dog. Someone's got music. One of them has a horrible microphone, and it just sounds like white noise. And the one program I was watching, I really liked the topic, but it was unbearable with headphones.
Mm.
And then it was glitching on top of it. And I was like, but look at us here, crystal clear, floating amongst the Palladians together. Yes. So, if you had the power, I'm going to ask you this. If you had the power to change 3 things in your life right now, instantaneously, I'm going to give you, I'm the genie in the bottle, and you're summoning me. And I'm going to give you 3 wishes. What would they be? Anybody in the room? Anybody in the rebroadcast? What would be your 3 wishes? And preferably why? Give us some thought. Can I tell you what my first one would be? I wish that everyone was completely happy, and not what they think makes them happy, but what makes them happy. Fraser, there you are. Fraser, I'm going to have to re-invite you in here because it keeps bouncing you out. So someone has blocked you now. Oh, it's freaking nuts. No, because I noticed it.
I know. Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's, and I think some people are just coming in and leaving quickly, but blocking. Do you get my?
Mm-hmm.
So let's try it here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, try to beam up, buddy. Let's see what happens. I did this with someone else yesterday, but we need to get the quality of these broadcasts better so people can have it where they can watch them. Yesterday, my broadcast in the morning, I think I only had like 200 people, and it ended up with 1,200. So people are watching this later, and that's fine. Watch it whenever you want. But Twan, congratulations on your day yesterday. Aw.
Fraser, thank you.
Fraser, are you mad at me? Is that why you're not coming up? I think he's mad at me.
What'd you do, Michael?
What I do every day.
Got it.
I
Enough said.
ruffle fits. Fraser,
Yep.
if I in any way have ruffled your feathers, I'm sorry. Our love is infinite. It is. All great brothers fight sometimes. They lose their way. I guess I lost my way. Or we're at an impasse because we're both equally to blame. I could live with that one better.
Yeah, that one's it.
I like that. All right. So, and so anybody who knows Fraser, he owns a cleaning company and he does great work. So follow him and support him and buy him a coffee. I may have done one too many hair jokes yesterday. You just don't know. Happy to chat offline.
Damn, Michael, what did you do to him yesterday? I don't show up one day.
Yeah.
And this is
Well,
what it comes down to.
You're the peacekeeper. Now we're gonna have to. You're gonna have to use your negotiation skills. How about this? You just come up for Twan, not me.
Oh, there we go.
I want to tell you a story, okay? Because we don't have a lot of time. I don't like this to go much more than an hour. So when I was younger, I had this dog, beautiful dog named Sasha, huge dog, massive dog, and white, strong, big jaw, whole bit, chewed every square inch of my house, the trim, the door, my couch, you name it. And I had no patience back then. So what I did was I knew of a neighbor who lived, I think, a door down or 2 doors down. He might have been next door. I can't remember. And he took on the dog. And then that poor man died some 2-3 years later. And I went to visit the dog, and the dog would not leave my side. But it wouldn't look at me. It was right beside me. And the wife of this beautiful man said, "Okay, come, Sasha." And it wouldn't come.
Yeah.
But so Sasha had remembered me, but was still mad. And right now, I feel Fraser and I are at that impasse. So
I already knew where this was going.
So the dog, for literally a month, would back up like this, not look at me, but but be right beside me to know I wasn't taking off. It took a month of that. Was still irate that I let her go, but I've got you here. I'm going to keep an eye on you. So, Fraser, I'm keeping an eye on you, buddy.
Even offline.
Even offline. I can still feel the vibes. Yeah. Yeah. But we're going to have this. We're going to have in our lives, the people we love are not always going to fully understand the glory of the man. You know, and T sometimes isn't one. It's, you know, Mr. T or tantalizing or tough times. Good morning, Tara Tara. Tara Tara, how are you?
Tiara, hello there.
Yes.
Morning.
You know what? I didn't invite her in. You keep everybody happy here for a second. I'm going to invite her in. Okay.
So 3 things. More confidence and positive works. I think I should put it into more perspective. Looks like Lee. We missed some people from they would like peace. As every peace to me means you have everything, Rose says. Santos, happiness, health, and money.
Show me the money.
Bring home the bag. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh, there we go. We did so great. We did so great. We were so close to the finish line there, brother. I was so proud of us. We were like that close. I was like, wow, look at that. Professional, fantastic. Look at us. We've grown. We've matured. And where did we go wrong? What was that? Where did we get derailed? What was that last comment? Let's break that.
It was Santos, the inner New Yorker. He pulled it out of me.
Did he? Okay, read his comment one more time. Let's highlight his comment here.
There what he said. Happiness. Where'd you go, Santos?
Oh, look, see, we got his radio here. Mint Wave Radio. That's Fraser State.
Mint Wave Radio.
Mint Wave Radio.
.co.uk.
You're not going to be okay unless you're on Mint Wave Radio. You've lost your way until you find the day that you're at Mint Wave Radio. Is there too much cheese on the cracker? I would say so. Okay, there we go.
Oh boy.
Tara. Do not go up those stairs again in that area. If you did one misstep, you could have fallen. You got to admit, it's dangerous up there. She showed me that it wasn't super clear, wasn't her fault, but they're doing some kind of reno, and she went up this very thin, narrow staircase, and then there was all these holes where she could have fallen, and I don't know how far down, but it did not look safe with exposed metal beams. It looked like one of those Die Hard movies.
People like expense, and when you got expense, you got ratings.
Yes. We got, so we're gonna have you broadcasting at the top of the building while it's windy, with just your bare feet, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and random holes just everywhere from what it sounds like.
Yes.
And the story's high.
Yes. No, it honestly, I felt unsafe, and even as she went down the stairs, I could hear someone in the background. Be careful.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
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 She said, "I love high places."
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be nice when it's complete, though.
Michael, have you ever gone skydiving?
I want to.
Okay.
I really do.
And if you get the opportunity to, you got to do it because it's beautiful. I recommend anybody who has the opportunity to.
Will Smith did one on it. He was like, "We're going to do this. we're great. It's fantastic. He got up in the plane, and part of him was like, I want to get off. I want to see my mummy. And he said, no, I'm an action star. I have to do this.
Right.
And he said it took everything in him, and they knew that he didn't quite have it, and they shoved him. And then he said, what a rush.
Mm.
I wonder how many people soil themselves.
It took a second. It took a second, but I got it.
Right? It took a second. Yeah.
Ew.
Like I bet, like there was one time I saw when they were videoing it, and you know you have the person in the pouch.
Hmm.
Have you ever seen that where the person's actually in the pouch? They have a parachute as well if there's an emergency,
Hmm.
and the person holds you all the way down. And as they were going down, there was trickles of water coming up, and it was urine from that person.
Ew.
And you could see the guy, like, and he was like this, going,
Yeah, pissed.
not again,
Right, not again.
not again. Okay, yeah. Brian L. Let's follow Brian L. here. Now, what constitutes you following
Hello,
somebody?
Brian.
Tuan, what is it? Is it got to be someone within your field?
I actually don't follow anybody. I follow the Happs team. That's it.
That has to change, sir.
Mm-mm.
I feel like my wounded dog. I was not aware of this glitch in the matrix.
Mm-hmm. This is the nice thing of being able to make your own rules.
You know what? That is the best answer.
Mm-hmm.
That is the best answer to everything. I love that. And when they put you in that little cubicle and they give you 3 square meals and you have roommates you don't like, you can say that statement. Say that statement again.
Depends if the food is really good. You never know.
Maybe you'll get lucky and you'll enjoy the company. There you go. There you go. We were so close. We were
so close. Yeah, we were.
just, you know what it's like? It reminds me of the Jack in the Box where you go.
You know what? It was Fraser. It was you and Fraser's energy came in and just.
He does. He brings the silly out in me.
Yeah, it was both of y'all.
I think you know what? I think you're absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You had me at hello. Yeah, I know. I love that movie. Right? What is that? What is that movie? And it's the same line came from Show Me the Money. Show me the money. And then he goes, help me, help you. Help me, help you. Does anybody know? You got this.
No.
Yeah.
What movie?
Jerry Maguire. I think that's what it's called. Tom Cruise. Yeah. Do you know that
Are you
one?
Chad?
Hmm?
Are you Chad?
What's in your coffee, brother? What's in your coffee? That's what they're saying. Yeah.
Just cafe. Colombian cafe.
Oh, I love this. Not me. My big ass ain't jumping out of any perfectly good airplane. We gotta highlight that. We gotta
that was Brian L.
Yeah. And why is that? Is life stressful enough? I think you have to test yourself. You know what? The ones that have the bungee cord, for some reason, that scares me more than the parachute.
Because you think it'll just snap? Has an opposite.
No, because I've seen where the pressure is different for each person.
Right.
And then they guesstimate And sometimes they set it up each day. And I saw where someone swung for a while and then they hit a tree. And they were kind of like, yeah, maybe we should move it about 5 inches this way, and then it won't happen that. Yeah. Oh well.
A little late.
Yeah. Now the person wasn't really hurt, but
Okay, that's good.
yeah. But I thought, there's a little bit of guesswork there. Okay. Can I'm supposed to do inspirational stuff here. Let's go here.
Yes. Back on track.
Laughter, though, is a form of healing.
I love it.
Oh, this is wild. Okay. The stars are in the sky. We are flying. This isn't a dream. Don't be nervous. Hold my hand. Now we are becoming a we. That must be, I hope I say this right, Park Jimin. And I'm not too sure, but
say that again.
The name Park Jimin.
Okay.
And I think I'm saying it wrong. It looks like it's Jim with an IN on the end. Would that be Jimin? I don't know.
Sounds close enough.
I'll write it down. Maybe people can educate me. He's there. He's there. My life is complete again.
Frasier.
Frasier. Oh, Frasier. See, there's nothing we can get past, buddy. We can do this.
Wow, you guys are pretty quick on these things.
What's that mean?
You guys move on quickly. That's good. That's healthy.
Well, I'm just not mad at you at all. Nothing against you, mate. Nothing.
I'm totally teasing, by the way. Totally teasing.
No. I'm nothing. Just sometimes you gotta.
I'm too much. I know. I've heard that from my family.
Sometimes there's. I mean. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything online, so
okay.
I'm going to be careful what I say. But no, that's what I say. Well done yesterday, Tawana. Great work, hard work, and you were on many hours, so well done. That's a trade journalist, basically showing his trade and graft. Well done, and that's what it takes. And well done. Okay.
Thank you, Fraser. I appreciate that. That means a lot.
Well, I mean, obviously, it's not like the fantastic weather. It's probably a bit chilly as well, and you're trying to stand out and all day, basically, to bring a story, which is happening, a major story in America, to the public, and you're kind of, yeah. So, I mean, you're probably thinking you're freezing your, what's off it. You're kind of thinking, I could do with.
See, there you go. There's the silliness. See, there you go.
He got you, Fraser.
There you go. See, he's in the room. We were fine. It was so professional.
No. Freezing your eye.
Freeze your what's off. Anybody, if you would hear what's off, what would you think that was? One would be sacred body parts. 2 would be your external toe. Okay, there we go. See, we're back. I love it. We're back on track. It's the same. Now, your body language right now is saying I'm still in trouble, but that's okay.
I'm just don't want to talk live on camera.
You don't want to you don't want to put your hand in the hornet's nest.
There's no need to. Don't worry. So I'm just here to have a.
Can I, Fraser? Can I tell a story about a hornet's nest right now is like our relationship right now. Okay, so I had a neighbor who came to me and said, "Hey, look, there's a big hornet's nest in my backyard. The kids are playing back there. How about we go and pull it down?" And I went, "Yeah, I think you got to do that at night, and you got to smoke it. Like you got to make it where they're calm, or do it at cold at night." So what does he do? He whacks the thing right in front of me with a hockey stick, and I must have had 15 hornets bite my legs, my arms, my face, and I was in excruciating pain. And he's whacking it more with the hockey stick, and I'm like, "We didn't think this through." And he goes, "Well, it's done now."
Oh.
And I got stung 3 more times.
Yeah, so no, it's all good. Things are all good. Trust me, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Just sometimes you just. I went for a walk yesterday. Did a wee broadcast around my area, and
Oh,
yeah,
good.
there's you can just near just a nature reserve near my area. I just take a walk and told a wee story, which was about the whole area, and that was it.
Was there any glitches for you yesterday? Because
It
every
was
single
glitching. Yeah, it was for everybody. It was a Happs central issue, but it
today
was
is
also sort of
phenomenal. Look at that. Look at that
so
man.
I'm just
I swear he wears makeup. Is that Twan? What's Twan? Hi, Twan. How are you? I was seeing the super heart man. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he's definitely got the super heart.
No. So I'm just yeah. I just need a bit of a mental break. I had a bit of a walk yesterday just to clear
Yeah.
my head. I was actually, to be honest with you, I was feeling a bit. Yeah, it's feeling a bit crap because I found out something I'm not going to tell you online, but never mind, I'll tell you offline.
Yeah.
So I decided
Okay.
just to kind of
Well,
let's go.
my goal is never to make you feel like crap. So I'm sorry if
No,
I.
I'm fine. I just sometimes you just got to say. I mean, you can be all kind of yeah, okay. Sometimes you say right, you know.
That is the most cryptic message I've ever heard in my life. But thank
Sometimes
you.
if people who will, if I'm being, I can be, I'm happy to support people, happy to work hard. But if somebody's gonna pee me off,
Yes.
I will bite the hell back very badly because I've had enough of that in my life, and I don't
Yes.
take any crap, and I'm being serious.
Yeah.
I will support people, but if
Yeah.
somebody wants to mm, push my buttons, I will. Yeah,
You'll push
I
back.
will
You'll
go.
push back. Yeah. You're human. You have limitations.
I
But
will not piss around anymore. Okay.
okay. I'm intuitively getting that whole message there. Okay. I got you.
Nothing against you. Nothing against you, mate.
I feel like we had the conversation without the conversation. Thank you, buddy.
Well, I'm nothing against you. Nothing. You're absolutely. You're nothing. I respect you. You're a hard worker. You've been hit by this pandemic as well with your work. You are going through your own mental situation in Canada. Yes, you work hard and you're desperate to get back to work like I am. So, and you're just trying to think outside the box. And you want to try and bring in an opportunity to bring in some money. Absolutely respect that, and that's what I want to support you in. You know what I mean? Because you have that. You need.
The
You're looking for
drive,
other
the
avenues.
hunger. Yeah.
Yes, it's the hunger. You're trying
Yeah.
to survive, which is nothing wrong with that. I will
Nothing.
not take somebody who's going to
Yeah.
criticize anything, and that's
Yeah.
what I would
Yeah.
go done. You know what I mean? That's how
Yeah.
bad it is.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
respect Twan and his hard work and how he does. He busts his utter backside,
yeah.
standing outside, bringing people good, top quality journalism, and that's what I respect in the guy.
Well, you know what I like is that he is open to having his own hair care, his own clothing line,
I'm
and
sorry. I'm sorry if I went a bit tonto on you, but I'm just saying
well,
I'm doing a bit of a. I'm sorry if I'm going Gordon Ramsay on your
I
here,
like
but I'm
that.
just
I
trying to
like this
say.
side. I think it's we were kind of sleepy until you got here. I think you added some zest. We needed it.
Right,
You know,
Twan,
it
top
was
man. You're a top man, mate.
yeah. Me,
No, you don't.
kind of like poo on a shoe right now. But you know what? He still
I'm
likes the
sorry.
shoes. He still likes the shoes.
Mm,
He's just not too happy with the fragrance of the poo. I get it. I got it. I got it.
yeah.
I got it.
I'm saying what I feel, but I'm saying being polite, and
I know
don't
you
want
are.
to rock the.
You're doing the roundabout. I got that. I
Yeah,
got that. Yeah. That's good. That's good. You know what?
sorry. Right.
We're all gonna have at certain times in our life impasses, and people are gonna upset us, and that's just the way it is, you know.
Mm.
Sometimes the truth hurts, but it'll first piss you off. That's the saying I said yesterday. The
Oh
truth.
no. I posted my link on the radio station to prove that I'm not talking utter crap. I have been trying to set something up, and I'm not going to take any utter BS from somebody. Okay, and that's the bottom line. I'm not. Doesn't matter. I'm not having it. So
Don't
no.
bite the hand that feeds you. That's what I'm.
Yes.
That's what I'm getting. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. If you're, and whatever you do,
No.
if you go where the Eskimos go, don't you eat that yellow snow. That's the other one. That's the other one you should.
Oh, of course. Oh, of course. I'm because the right time to move forward with it.
No matter how thirsty you are, don't you eat that yellow snow.
I was watching a little bit of your broadcast this morning, and I was watching and what you're saying is very good, brilliant, and it's hang around to people that are going to take you forward, right? And that's good.
I thought it was sleepy without you, to be honest with you. I felt like
it was good. Sometimes
it felt like chili without the spice. Do you know what I mean? It was like it was still nutritious, but it was missing the tasty ingredients.
Sometimes you need
Juan
that
and
break.
I both felt it. We were like, "Where is Fraser? Where did he go?"
Sometimes you need that break, though. That's good. It gives you that little chillness to say what you're saying. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need you that break. Sometimes without any distractions around you, you get to say your message in a natural way.
Well, I think some of us, we bounce better off of different individuals, right?
I completely agree. Yeah.
Like Ozzy and Harriet, like that kind of thing.
If I can, that's where I want to help support Tuan and say I'll shoot him maybe some news stories over in the UK if he's not got the links and it helps him in some way to have a look at them. And
okay, so guys,
may not, you know what I mean? So
we did some healing here. I would love for you, Fraser, because you always do something inspirational at the end. So if you could give us, your 1 minute, 2 minute of something positive. I know you're going to go into the well of vast knowledge and beauty. Just look at Twan. He's just staying right out of it. So I'm going to stay over here. If things start swinging, I won't get hit. I'm going to drink my coffee and look at my...
I'll say this.
I am catching up on headlines, Mr. Michael.
No, he's multitasking. He's ready to go. He's 100 miles an hour into his work as soon as this is over. Catch up on headlines. Catch up on what happened yesterday. And go forward for a new day and to bring some great journalism for another new day to people.
Was that the positive part?
No, that was just encouraging him to say that he's going to kick ass in another kick-ass day, basically.
Thank you, Fraser.
Well, I got kick and I got ass. Okay, I got that.
Okay, here's Paul. If you simple, okay, don't let anybody simple. You work hard for what you do. You believe in what you do. Just don't let anybody piss in your Cheerios. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yuck. Hey.
There's my.
Now, is that before or after the milk? That's what I want.
Depends what takes your fancy, really.
Okay. Ooh. All right. There you go.
Added flavor.
There you go. Oh, spice. Right off the network, spice. I love it. All right, there you go. So did you get a call today at all from the White House? Yeah.
I think he's stuck. He's
Ronald. Did he call you? He's like, because he's in. He's in.
Can I speak to Ronald in Rikers Island?
Yeah.
I'm joking. Sorry.
Inspiration comes in many forms. Inspiration comes. I think half the country will love that statement. The other half, not so much.
Maybe, listen, I
hear someone at the door. They're banging.
How does that affect you if you're in Canada? It doesn't really affect you, does it? Though.
Where does Fraser live? Where does Fraser live?
Yeah, take them out.
I'll show him Riker Island.
No. No, but on a serious note, but how
okay,
come,
Twan, we're gonna stop. Twan's
it doesn't really affect you. It doesn't really affect you in Canada. It doesn't affect me. It's obviously it's America affects and the people.
Yeah. No, you know what? This whole thing is so sad. Like
it's all
beyond the humor part. It is like
it's all going to be. I have to admit, it's got nipples skyward. I have to say that. So
I don't know if we're going to recover from this for a very long time. Is this like it's like people lost their lives over something that should have never happened? It was ridiculous.
Of course, aye. So it's at the end of the day, it's all gone very, very badly, Pete Tong. So to say the least.
You know, our little problems are nothing in comparison to so many people around the world. Okay, Tuan,
Exactly.
I got to
I'm going to
go.
shut up. Over
I
to
got,
the man himself, the journalist of the year,
yeah.
Twan.
So let's. I think you call that a hype man. Okay, there you go.
I'm going to shut up now.
All right. Pearl of wisdom. Send us off, Tuan.
I don't know if I can beat Fraser's now. Shit.
Sorry.
Do you know what it reminded me of? Jimi Hendrix said when he went to England, "Don't let me go on before them because they won't want them to come on. They'll boo." And he warned them, so he went on and went full throttle. He set his guitar on fire. He went crazy, and then the Who went, "How do we go on after that? How do we do that?" And I think we've been upstaged here. I think a whole new level. Oh well, we'll do our best. That's all we can do, right? He's supercharged today. You can tell. It's not even energy drinks. It's full throttle. All right, go, Tuan. Come on. You got it in you. Some spirit.
Yeah. So as we head into these dark times with COVID-19 cases increasing in the U.S., especially for the U.S. viewers. Just keep in mind that these are family members, right, brothers, sisters, and so it's okay to break down. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to ask for help because you're not alone. So yeah, we have political issues going on right now, civil rights violations going on, civil unrest going on. We have the 20,000 National Guardsmen at the Capitol right now. So I mean, we're in this pandemic. People are going homeless. The government has only given out $600 in stipends. So it is fair to feel that anxiety and depressed, but it's also okay to ask for help. So that being said, that doesn't make you, weird or doesn't make you any of those negative conceptions that may come along with that. I'll leave you with that.
That was beautiful. That really was.
What you gonna do, brother, when Michael Bathurst and Twan run wild over you? It's Michael Bathurst mania and Twan mania. What you gonna do, brother? So,
isn't that like what you gonna do,
right?
right?
Yeah. Or as The Rock says, just bring it.
No, I was thinking, bad boy, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boy? Yeah, okay. I thought that's where he was going with
I
this.
thought just liven up a little bit. Not that I don't want to liven up, but I was shut. Anyway,
yes.
back in the ranch.
All right, we're gonna end it with this. You ready? Still young, still making mistakes, still growing, and still learning. And I am forever grateful for the people in this room and know that I am, guess what? Human, and I am flawed, and I can be a little much for some people. But that's what makes great TV. And I hope you enjoyed yourself today, folks.
Yes.
And we're here for you, and we hope that we uplifted your spirit today. And please do not be frightened by all the arm movements. We wish you well. Take care. Bye-bye. Fraser.
Yes.
Much love, my man. You be good. It was nice having you back in. All right.
I was going to play something, but I can't play it when you're on live on Facebook.
Okay.
All
right. Thank you. Thank you to everybody in the room. It was great. Oh, we got Kelly, can you come up for like 1 minute, 2 minutes? Kelly's a dear friend of mine. Are you? You don't have to be on camera. You could just here. I'm going to invite her. I'll wait 1 minute here and see if she'll do it. Everybody that's in the room, Kelly reads tarot cards, and she is very, very accurate. And she has said things in the past I liked, and things I didn't like, partly because she was right on cue.
This is just the. I'm gonna play this very quickly. Oh, I'll just very.
Sure, go for it. It's not
on Facebook. We may not be all right. Actually, should be okay. It's just you'll recognize the tune just live.
Yes.
Just for right.
Yes, Kelly. I just gave you an invite there. If you want to come up quickly, and you can.
Oh, it's not that one. It's not that one. That's not that one.
I thought you were going to break into song there for a second.
No,
Do a little singing.
Hang on a minute. There you go. It should be like.
Good morning, Melanie. How are you, Melanie Faye? Good morning. Good morning.
That's not the one I want. No. Not that. Okay, I'm going to go a YouTube channel, but a lot easier. That's going to put me off a little bit.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like Kelly's is there still. So Kelly, tomorrow, please, everybody in the room, follow Kelly here. Do you see it there? It says Tarot Talk with Kelly.
Let's get rid of this advert, and go. There we go. Should come up now.
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing that song. Name that tune in 5 seconds. Name that tune.
That's crap. Okay, forget that. It's not working for me.
It's crap. It's crap, I say. We don't mean that to the artist that made that beautiful song. We think it's beyond its time, and it's quite divine. Thank you for anybody that was insulted by. So please, everybody in the room, if you can, follow each other. Good morning, and thank you. How are you? How's everybody in the room? Before we go, Melly, I'm better now. I feel like I've mended some fences. I don't know if the posts are still in the ground, but we're good. We're doing our best, and I'm going to go around the field today and just give them a couple taps just to see that they're in. But we have enough fence there that we can. Okay, well, and with that, we're going to end this lovely broadcast. Thank you so much to everyone who has shown restraint and control this morning. We wish you well with your whole day. Thank you, thank you, thank you.